The transatlantic relationship is crumbling. That urgent warning was from an op-ed in The Economist by Anders Fogh Rasmussen, the former head of NATO, the world's most powerful military alliance. And the reason for his concern? Donald Trump. That concern is shared widely by governments across Europe. For 8 decades, America was there as their main security protector, first against the Soviet Union and then against Russia. But now, America is casting doubt on commitments that had seemed set in stone. There's a stay calm camp who say, look, Donald Trump isn't the first American president to be frustrated that European governments have just not spent that much on defense for years. That optimistic argument is basically a bet that if you could fix the relationship and make it more balanced, that America under Donald Trump is willing to stick around. But there is a gloomier view. If you're a pessimist, you could look into the future and imagine America not trying to fix the relationship with Europe, but walking away. And we don't know which of those futures is the more likely. And here and now, that poses European leaders with a big dilemma. The best case is that America is telling Europe how to fix the relationship, that Europeans need to prove that they can be better partners in defense, that they're going to raise their spending on their armed forces to way more than 2% of GDP, and maybe they can keep Donald Trump happy by spending the extra billions on American weapons. Because the harsh truth is that European armies just can't fight credibly without a lot of American help. But that smart strategy is still a bet on optimism. Because if the worst happens and America first turns out to mean Europe on its own, then what happens to all those expensive American weapon systems? What if you want to use them in a fight with Russia that Washington doesn't support? We've seen the private sector Starlink system, owned by Elon Musk, turned off in certain crucial moments when Ukraine wanted to use it to attack Russian naval bases. What does that mean for giant multi-decade projects like Britain's nuclear deterrence? Those submarine-based missiles, they rely on America to service and provide new warheads. Are we in a world where even that might be in doubt? European leaders really do face an unenviable puzzle because they can't know the future of this alliance. They don't know whether they're meant to be doubling down on keeping America close or whether that's just going to make them more vulnerable in the future. Even if the Western alliance can be saved, it was built on a bedrock